Whew, how's it going, everybody? So I am back at my favorite unlucky fishing spot. Yeah, I'm just not giving up on this place. I know I said I would before, but I'm not. But today, a little different. Well, I guess, yeah, as you can see by the title. So the other day, I went to Walmart. And I was actually going there for fishing stuff, but not actually this. So, mystery tackle box, mini mystery fishing tackle kit. First time I've ever seen one of these, and this is box number 1. So we're gonna go ahead and open this up and let's see what's in here. All right, so what's inside? I mean, I haven't even looked at this thing. Like, I haven't even, besides, I picked up this one because it was number 1. So I was like, hey, if we're gonna get it, we're gonna get the very first one out. Top brands, variety of freshwater species, limited edition decal, great reasons. All right, so there's a sticker. How to rig soft plastics. So you got Texas rig, wacky rig, and drop shot. And then I think there is 3 plastics. So in this one here, we have just like a worm. Carl's Amazing Baits, just a blue worm. Then right here, see, Pro Series Zone in. Oh, okay. So it's basically like a crawfish. Yeah, you can kind of see it right there. Black and blue flake crawfish. Sweet. And then in this one, I have to drop my phone. So it's like another, like a crawfish. So this one, it gives you like the slices in it like this, and this is kind of how you can rig up your hook. You can go with the hook and it kind of comes through here and it lays in really good. Sweet. And there's quite a few in there. So got some good plastics right there. Okay, so headbanger, banger lizard. So it's like a lizard. Okay, still, yeah, I guess. Flavored with salt. So it's a 4-inch watermelon red flake banger lizard. Cool. All right, well, what we're gonna do is, I talked about it in a previous video, is there's a path that leads that way. I don't know how far it leads that way, but we're gonna walk it that way and see if there's any good fishing spots down that way. And I don't know what we'll throw. We'll throw something and we'll just see what's down the river. So let's mount all this stuff up, grab my bag, and let's go for a little walk. Now, I have no idea where all this leads because I just like pulled up my Google Maps, and it's like the water comes down this way, goes down, goes around. So I have no idea how far this trail goes, if it leads to anything. I have no idea. If it doesn't, we're just gonna go right back there, because I was just looking as I walked by, and right in the bend looked like a good fishing area. So we're gonna walk, just see where it leads. Well, after a very long walk, I won't say it's a long walk. I mean, it took me quite a few minutes, but it won't long. I know where I'm at. I drove by this, you know, because there's the interstate, so I've driven by this quite a few times. It's the Coliseum. And I have seen people fishing out here before. I don't know. We might throw in right here. This looks like a nice area. There's some fast moving water, of course. A little slow area. So I moved back down a little ways because there was, I guess it wasn't really in this section, but the next section that was right beside it. So I was standing on that little dam, and on the left side of the dam there was no signs, but on the right side of the dam there's signs that say no fishing. So I decided to move away from the dam, just come back a little bit. I am throwing one of the worms that came with the thing today. Let me go ahead and grab it out real quick. So Carl's Amazing Baits, this worm right here is what I'm running. Now yeah, this stuff is more freshwater. This, we're getting into this area right here, which is more, we're gonna say it's getting brackish, because that lake over there on the right side of the dam was freshwater. And this over here is getting into the saltwater back where I was at way back before. So we're getting to the brackish area. And the water is moving briskly. So it rained this morning, like really bad this morning. I mean, it was a downpour for the first few hours of this morning. It started raining last night. I think it stopped around like 11. So got a break, so we're gonna come out and go fishing. Okay, so no luck at that spot. We're gonna head back to the area where that main body of water held off and went around the side, and we're gonna try there. I sat back at that spot for about a half an hour. No luck, but at the same time, like I said, this area is just hard. Always has been for me. I've caught one fish, and we're getting into the where it's saltwater this end, freshwater that end, so we're into the brackish area. So we're gonna go down here and cast into this area down here for a little bit. Here we are. So here's where I was down the other time. All the other times I'm fishing down there. Wow, somebody left a fishing knife stuck in the tree right there. Wow. Swim bait in the tree. There's a rattle. Good thing up there. So, but this is where it L's off and went around that way. So we're gonna just try right here for a little while. I mean, water does have a lot of movement in it. I mean, there's movement like crazy. But we're just gonna fish here for a little while, just to see what happens.
So I moved down a little farther, back to one of my other spots. Just the water is flowing so fast down in that area, down that corner. It's making it real hard because it is a little cramped. One day I'm gonna figure out this spot. I know I said the other day, I was like, I'm done with this spot. I'm done. I just can't give it up. This is a challenge. Because one day I'm gonna figure out what hits here. Because I know there's something that hits here. So I decided to throw on one of my little swim baits and just goof off for a little while. Like I say, one day I'm gonna find out what the mystery sauce is for this place. And I know I've said it countless times. We're gonna say it one more time before we close this video out. Even though I've only caught one fish here, one, and it was a little bitty thing. And I do know I want to find the secret sauce for here. I just enjoy coming here. Yeah, you can hear the interstate in the background. It's way over there. But there's nobody ever here. I mean, yes, I know there's people that fish here. I always see evidence. Oh, that got a little tangled up there. I always see evidence of people fishing and this and that. But it's like every time I show up, there's nobody. So it's just nice and peace and quiet. All right, well, we're gonna end this video off here because probably not gonna catch nothing, but that little mystery tackle box, the little, I guess, what is the mini? It's actually kind of cool. Came with, you know, 3 baits in it, so pretty good. I am going to go, I think I went there once. Yeah, I've only been there once, and it's an actual just lake, pond, whatever. So we'll probably head there in the next week, because I know that is all fresh water. They do have catfish. They have a lot of stuff like that there. So, and they even say on the sign that they stock it. So we're going to be heading there and testing out some of those new baits that are freshwater specific. So we'll be heading there probably, I don't know, a couple days to a week at the max. So stay tuned. Catch you in the next video.